during the period of construction from 2008 to the commissioning of the new Wadadli power plant at Crabs in 2011, sections of the Antigua Labour Party and others have been attempting to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the project. But most recently, the attacks have taken a turn for the worse, becoming vicious, absurd, libelous, and contemptuous, and sometimes demonstrate outright lunacy by those spewing the drivel. Let me say here loud and clear, the Wadadli power plant is new, the generators are new, and the government of Antigua and Barbuda received value for money. You may ask, why a press conference now? Why are we bothering to address the misinformation and lies from sections of the media and Labour Party individuals? It is very simple. They have accused the government of Antigua and Barbuda, the government of the People's Republic of China, and the BCEG of colluding to defraud the Exim Bank of China. They have also attacked the new 30-year relationship between the government of Antigua and Barbuda and the government of the People's Republic of China, which has grown by leaps and bounds over the past 8 years. They have committed, in my view, a grave injustice against the government and people of the People's Republic of China, who have generously worked with the UPP administration in the interest of the development of this nation. But most importantly, their attacks are a betrayal of the people of Antigua and Barbuda, who stand to benefit from the operation of the new 30-megawatt Wadadli power plant. Every right-thinking Antiguan and Barbudan, I am certain today, is thinking about the reasoning behind these vicious attacks. Is it cheap politics? Or is it an agenda for pecuniary and other benefits to some persons? Be it for cheap politics or for money, the people of Antigua and Barbuda are the ones who stand to lose, because greed only robs from the people. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is incumbent upon me to briefly highlight the genesis of the new Wadadli power plant. The idea of a new power plant came about during a difficult period in Antigua and Barbuda, when we were experiencing a series of power outages that plunged the nation into long spells of darkness, disrupting economic and social life. The installed capacities were not providing a sustained supply of power to the nation. This was further compounded by scheduled maintenance and shutdowns. You can therefore imagine that as Prime Minister and Minister responsible for APOA, that the main item on my mind was the regularizing of the situation and to put measures in place to ensure that we are able to generate adequate, reliable, and ultimately cheaper power to the people of Antigua and Barbuda. In addition, a new power plant would put APOA on a path to new beginnings, where it will have the capacity to be a generator of power and not simply a purchaser of power. In December of 2005, during a visit to Antigua and Barbuda by the Minister for Construction of the People's Republic of China, a proposal was made by the government of Antigua and Barbuda for a power plant against the backdrop of the hardships being experienced by Antiguans and Barbudans due to the constant power outages. During his visit, the Chinese construction minister also himself had to contend with power outages, which made it easier for him to present our case to the political directorate of China. His assistance and that of the then ambassador to Antigua and Barbuda and our persistence led to a presidential order for assistance to be provided to Antigua and Barbuda in the form of the construction of a new power plant at Crabs. Following that commitment from the People's Republic of China, as Prime Minister and Minister of APOA, I immediately gave the mandate to Ambassador David Shaw to ensure that the project is completed and completed on time. And as you know, Ambassador David Shaw did deliver. I must once again commend Ambassador David Shaw for his dedication to the fulfillment of his duties in the interest of the people of Antigua and Barbuda, despite the personal attacks from our detractors. Ambassador Shaw worked tirelessly, sometimes neglecting his family and his business, all in the interest of ensuring that projects which are for the benefit of the people and this nation are successful. If you are familiar with Ambassador Shaw, you would know that when given a task, he will be meticulous in ensuring that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed. Ambassador Shaw therefore set out to ensure the completion of the project, working closely with the various government agencies and the board and management of APOA. Ladies and gentlemen, during the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of the new 30-megawatt Wadadli power plant on October 2nd, 2008, I stated that the rantings and attacks coming from certain sections of the political arena and their collaborators in their quest for political mileage, power and riches are shameful. What they have been doing, I maintain, is unpatriotic and inimical to the best interest of this nation. The band of political detractors and noisemakers and their collaborators have disgraced our relationship with the People's Republic of China. My government, however, will not be deterred. We are soon to commemorate the 30th anniversary of diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China. My government remains committed to continue working with the People's Republic of China to the mutual benefit of both countries, not only in our interest, but in the interest of the regional and international community. The generosity of the People's Republic of China to Antigua and Barbuda is unmatched, and for this all of Antigua and Barbuda is grateful. I reiterate my government's deep appreciation for their demonstration of true friendship. The government also sincerely say thank you to Ambassador David Shaw and Ambassador Lu Han-Ming for staying the course and not flinching despite the odds. Ladies and gentlemen, as the chief servant of the people of Antigua and Barbuda and the leader of the United Progressive Party, which holds the people first philosophy sacred, I would have failed in my duty in not living up to the oath of office I took on the morning of March 24, 2004, and again on March 12, 2009, that I will consciously, impartially, and to the best of my ability discharge my duties as and do right to all manner of people without fear or favor, affection or ill will. Requesting and accepting the concessional loan from the People's Republic of China for the construction of the new 30-megawatt power plant was doing the right thing. It was right then, and it is still right today. As chief servant of the people of this nation, I have a responsibility to make the right decisions in the best interest of the people of this country. It is my duty, and I am fully devoted to that task. I am fully contented that the government of the People's Republic of China delivered to the people of Antigua and Barbuda a new 30-megawatt Wadadli power plant. I have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. My conscience is clear, and I am certain that not one individual seated around this table has attempted to defraud the people of Antigua and Barbuda or has gained financially from the construction of the new power plant at Crabs, as is alluded to in the public out there. I am also confident that the information presented to you today will convince you of the same. But having said that, I am equally conscious that some people in this room and within the hearing and viewing audience are not necessarily interested in the truth. But so be it. May God bless the nation and people of Antigua and Barbuda and the People's Republic of China. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prime